Hey guys, it's Albert with the Game Day. You can find me at Analytics Capper on social media. For this week's Data Don't Lie segment, I wanted to get into the significant increase in points and three-point shooting in the NBA. Let's go through the list of the best shooters of all time. Reggie Miller, Ray Allen, Dirk Nowitzki, Larry Bird, and a few other guys. Let's take Larry Bird for example. I know it's been 30 years, but the most threes he's ever made in one season, 98 three-pointers. You fast forward to today, and Steph Curry just made 93s in just a month of April alone. There's been a huge and monumental shift to how the game is played versus how it was in the 80s, but let's take a closer look at the last 5 years. Let's take a look at Steph Curry's Golden State Warriors team that won in 2015. That was the team that completely revolutionized the NBA and changed how the game is played. You had Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, the Splash Brothers. They stretched the floor and really changed the defensive principles. That team in 82 games in the regular season took 2,217 three-pointers, made 883 of them, good for 39%. That was number one in the league that year. That equates out to 10.8 threes per game and 27 three-pointers attempted per game. If you take those same per game stats in 2021, the Warriors would rank dead last in three-pointers made and dead last in three-pointers attempted. The top teams today now shoot over 40 threes a game, making close to 17 of them on a nightly basis. From an analytics perspective, there are a few things that you need to adjust in your brain to make sure you account for the sheer volume of shots behind the arc. Shooting percentages will decrease, scoring will increase, and offensive numbers as a whole will be inflated. However, making and taking more threes does not necessarily equate to team success. This year, the Jazz are the number one team in the league, and they take the most and make the most threes. But let's look at the rest of the NBA. The Blazers take the second most three and are middle of the pack. The Raptors take the third most threes and are the 23rd best team in the league. And finally, the Rockets. They take the fourth most threes but have the worst record in the entire NBA. This is a clear indication that teams still require to have a well-balanced offensive attack. You need three-point shooting, layups, and free throw shooting. Where do you think the game is going to go next? Let me know in the comments below.